You flying wretch! I'll take you down! 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 Infernal Mayo Tower! I'm gonna get you two!
You won't get away with this, London!
I'm gonna get you two! I'm gonna get you two! I'm gonna get you two! You know, this is actually starting to sting a bit. I'm gonna get you two! 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 Prepare to fly, crabs! Better look both ways, Eugene. Yeet! There's a car coming. Yeet! Beep beep, Eugene! Beep beep, Eugene! Yeet! 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 Yeet!
Hello, everybody. We're gonna die because I'm rocking like barely any sleep. Padre only got like 3 hours of sleep. We
let
record.
me tell you about my wee little tummy
Oh,
ache
yeah.
and my binging of Sam and Max Save the World Remastered. By the way, love that game. Grew up in my tweens with that game, or series of games, I suppose. Waiting for the other 2 remastered seasons as we speak. But yeah, went to bed around 3 that prior night. Didn't actually sleep until 4, and then 3.5 hours later, I woke up with the worst stomach ache because I had like 4 large pieces of pork schnitzel and a whole bunch of fries.
Why would you do that?
Because I was hungry and I gorged the out of pork.
Okay.
Anyways, industrial
industrial
park. Let me tell you about industrial pork. All right, let me tell you about that. We actually had quite a number of segments cut out of this level. This was going to be a lot longer of a level than what it currently is. We were obviously going to have the segment that's first with Mr. Krabs going through the alleyways, and then after that, it was going.
I think after that, you were supposed to go through a building. It was like a building section. I remember you drew a concept art for that or something at one point.
I think maybe
like because we cut that whole bit out where Mr. Krabs just teleports to the rooftop, with that little short cut scene. Originally, you were actually going to be able to explore that building you entered. It was going to be a whole segment in there. Then it was going to be the rooftops. After the rooftops was going to be the boss fight with the airplane instead of being on the rooftops gunning down Plankton.
So just to give people context, this was like our first prime 3 a.m. late night Padre and Dave session, where we were both horribly sleep deprived. And this was back in 2019, pretty sure.
Yeah, it was like early 2019.
So, we're sitting there brainstorming, and we're like, okay, here we are, right? What if Mr. Krabs just rips open his shirt and he just pulls out a damn minigun that has mayonnaise in it, and he just starts blasting at Plankton without a care in the world. Before we scrapped out the plane sections, it was gonna be like SpongeBob and Patrick in a plane, like on an on-rails section, much like in Creature from the Krusty Krab, because that is also another one of my favorite sections from that game. Trying to emulate that sort of thing of just like moving your plane around and shooting obstacles in front of you while dodging on-screen prompts, which would be Plankton trying to attack you and stuff like that. Very cinematic looking, all that sort of fun stuff. And then the other main section, instead of the boss that you have here in this game, it was going to be Mr. Krabs running around on the wings of the propeller plane, dodging Plankton's attacks and like slowing him down while also whittling his health down. And it was stupidly epic and hilariously dumb. We scrapped it for obvious technical reasons and sanity.
And it also would have made the level really long. I think also, I don't think we actually going to have Mr. Krabs' health. Like, we were going to just use that airplane health bar that you made, the icon. And, eventually we didn't even do that. We just settled the whole rooftop battle with Mr. Krabs and all that.
Yeah. I mean, it did turn out well. Plankton was actually he was not only the first boss of the game, but he also had the esteemed privilege of getting the animation revamp treatment, which turned out very well because, believe me when I say, that looks a lot better than what he originally looked like, being stop motion and looking like a stiff piece of bean.